I give all my love to Oakland. If I'm gonna claim somewhere, I'm gonna claim Oakland.
What do you feel Oakland needs, like in the 60s, they came up with the Panthers and the Stomp was strong?
This works a lot better when I'm unmuted. Just saying. It says it's not. Thank you for telling me, Killer Girl. I'm betting I did not pay my monthly fee for Etsy, and that's why it's not working. I'm really not loving Etsy right now. But anyway, how is everybody? Hope your Tuesday is going well. I'll be streaming again tomorrow, but I will be speed running it tomorrow. My friend's coming down and we are headed to Baycon, and there's a lot of stuff we're gonna have to do. So when we get back, I'm speed running dinner, which is gonna be, oh my. Thank you, Kella Girl. I appreciate that. So we're gonna be, or I'm gonna be making something called mouth-watering chicken, which is a delicious, delicious dish, Chinese in origin. And if I have leftover of this dish, that's going in there too. Thank you for the, ew. Thank you for the resub. What is this and why is it happening now? Okay, I know what this is. The center of my little cluster here of leaves is spoiling, so I gotta get out the bad stuff, give the good stuff a little rinse. Hope everything is going well for y'all right now. Really, if this is the worst thing that happens to me today, I'm doing pretty darn good. So yeah, it's 99 degrees here in Fremont right now. It is 101 in Oakland. So it's hot. Yeah. So if I am looking a little toasted, that's why. Okay, give these a quick rinse. Pour out the water. So for California, at least for the Bay Area, we now have a heat advisory. I have been learning the difference between a watch, a warning, and an advisory. So the advisory is if there is an 80% chance or higher of the event actually occurring. And a watch is when the elements for the event are there. A warning is when whatever it is pretty much imminent. So extreme heat warning, if I remember correctly. So this, however, will not take long. I am trying not to spend a lot of time in front of an oven for obvious reasons. Oh, you had some 90s there in Michigan? Yeah. Yeah, 70s, 80s, all was good until this week. Then it kind of jumped off. Let's see. Y'all, it's July 2nd. I need to reset my sub counter. I just haven't done it yet. That's okay though. Okay, so basically the cool thing about this dish, there is a dish just like it in just about every cuisine in the world. And all it is noodles with stuff, cold noodles with stuff in it. It's not that hard. And I am taking vegetables that I thought were gonna get used yesterday, just cutting them up, and I am throwing them in this giganto bowl. There's gonna be sauce in here, and there will be noodles as soon as the water boils. And we're gonna cook the noodles. Okay. So that takes care of the leftover cucumbers and tomato, which is exactly what I wanted. Now hopefully, that's all the cutting I need to do today. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. Might need to cut the noodles up a bit. Hey, C1 Rockstar, how you doing? I'm doing okay. So far, so good. Prepping for the convention madness that begins tomorrow. Nothing new there. Okay, so I thought I was going to be making japchae. That's what I thought I was making. I did not make japchae because it was too hot to make japchae. So, okay, I lied. All right. Dad, I need some help. I have to decide what to do. Now, I am making this for myself, for JD, and for one more person. Two more people. The other two people cannot handle spice very well. So for them, I could just use this, call it a day. What I could also do is make the sauce that goes with the original recipe and just leave out the spicy stuff. So what do you think? One, if you think I should use the sauce that I made previously, which is kind of sweet. Two, if you think I should make the sauce for everyone and just leave out the spicy stuff. I do know I'm gonna need another bowl though, whatever I decide. Make the spice for everyone, leave out the spicy stuff. Okay. Hello Girl has spoken. Yeah, but I have to make a spicy one anyway because JD and I love spicy food. So yeah, either way. They're okay. JD is still a little frustrated because he's still being held in limbo in regards to his job situation. Mocha is complaining that it's hot, like you do when you're a cat, you know. But yeah, aside from that, they're okay. Give the whims the sweet sauce and the spicy. I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Okay, I get you. I get you. Let me go ahead then and I should really use this up for just so I can make more space in the fridge because space is at a premium right now. So I'm gonna get, oh, and uh-oh. I was going to add meat and I think I accidentally told JD to use both containers. Uh-oh, shoot. Well, we're gonna borrow some meat, y'all. Okay, we are gonna grab this cluster. So what was supposed to happen is there's supposed to be a small container of chicken that was going to go into the tonight's dish. That didn't quite work out the way I planned, but that's okay. Whew. All right, so got that. We're gonna save this bowl and make it the non-spicy. Actually, I'm gonna leave this right here. I'm gonna deal with my I'll deal with my noodles in a second. Throw some of this chicken in here. Some of this chicken in here. I'm not going to add too much to ours. I would go get more chicken, but A, we're having chicken again tomorrow. And B, I think I bought the last of it yesterday. So. All right, now scissors. To me, this is one of the fastest ways to deal with green onions. Blech. I'm so annoyed, y'all. I missed out on Pride festivities. It was probably for the best reasons, because I don't know if some of you know this, but there has been a surge in COVID infections. I ended up Saturday going to a meeting for this very convention. And about 5 of the people who were supposed to attend couldn't go to the meeting because guess what? They caught COVID. So that kind of sucked. So I've already warned my friend, hey, this is a thing. Here's what happened with the meeting. Make sure you bring your mask. I've got a couple of COVID tests we can use, so he knows. He knows what the deal is. Yeah. So I'm going to be as careful as I can while I'm out there. The only time I plan on taking my mask off when I'm in my room. And if I am in a public space, mask goes on, stays on. And our one of our board members is putting up a notification on social media and that kind of thing, noting that we have this, policy. Okay. I'm glad it was negative for you. I'm so, so glad. All right. Okay, so now we have our vegetables and we've got a little chicken in here. We'll do more with the sauce in a minute. I'm waiting for the water to boil. I'm gonna plug in my phone. Sweet, sweet. All right. Now I can slow down a little bit. I made this drink. I haven't had any yet. Cheers. Wow, last time I put you in the hospital? That's rough. I consider myself extremely fortunate because I was the type of kid who was an asthmatic as a child. I'll tell y'all more in a second. Hold on. Here we go. What am I drinking? I am drinking clear rum, Don Q rum to be precise, some tea, roasted rice tea, and that's it. Splenda. I think most of you have seen the magic trick I'm about to pull right now, but I'm gonna, just in case somebody missed it, I'm gonna wait until commercials are over, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do what I was gonna do. Let me go get a container. Hold on. Okay. Go. Are we boiling yet? What are we doing here? We are not even close. On boil. Hi, Dark Queen Ducky Quack.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Hey, little mama, I love your face. All right. Pull this fan closer. I get the feeling that opening this window was a bad idea because I'm letting in warm air, which is not what I want. Whew. Okay, I'm gonna sit down for a second. Love your face more. In fact, there we go. All right, I'm gonna hang out with you guys for a minute while I'm waiting for this water on the stove to boil. I also have my back to the fan now, so that feels pretty good. It's 99 degrees here. It's really hot. That's why I'm wearing this dress. I happened to find it, and I'm glad I did because I couldn't find my usual sarong, and I'm kind of annoyed. What? Why? Why won't your business partner let you work? Is it because you're still injured? I'm guessing the answer is yes. You found a hammer. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Okay. If Blob comes in here, feel free to have a bonk party, Dark Queen. Oh, because you're next. Okay. It's a wise decision. I know it is not your preferred decision, but it is a wise decision. Still saying it sucks. All right. Commercial break. I am going to chop up some garlic for this dish. Here we go. Okay. Dark Queen, normally we do not bonk our friends to sleep or to rest. We pat them or we rock them. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of all of this. Woo. not to kill myself. I'm gonna go ahead and do. There we go. All right, so we've got some garlic. Going to cut off the very ends here. FrostyBot is hilarious, right? I'm really, someday, y'all, I'm gonna get the paid version of FrostyBot and then see what it can do. I really hate this, you know, subscription situation because it feels like nothing is ever truly yours. But with FrostyBot, I might have to let it go. Yes, Star Queen. Yes, they do know that you have the mighty hammer. Okay, so that takes care of that. Hello, girl, if you're still around, was there anything in particular that you wanted to look at on my Etsy? Or were you just wanting to poke around a bit? Oh, you've been training today. Wow. Woo, what all do I have on there? T-shirts and water bottles and keychains and I think that's it for right now. I plan on making bracelets out of lanyards. You should go hibernate. You are right. So yeah, that's pretty much what I have on there. I recently made a t-shirt for a friend. The water bottles and keychains. Let me see. You know what? We got a little time. Let me see what I can do because I still can't do anything until this water boils. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and put up some pictures. And let me pull up my stool again. I'm wearing sandals, but they're brand new sandals, and they're kind of making my feet hurt. So. Yeah, it's probably, I probably didn't get a chance to paint my feet. So, it's fine. We're gonna make it work. All right. So, I will show you some pictures of what I have. Okay, you said you want to see the keychains. All right. Let's go ahead and open another window. Okay. Good gracious. Why is my camera? Well, so much the better. All right. Give me 1 second and I will turn the little camera thingy on and you will be able to see what I have. Wow. Hello? Window? We're gonna move you? Can't see anything? My window got a little messed up. Hold, please. I don't know why it... Okay, hold on, y'all. Oh, goodness. Okay, that's better. Okay. Kelly girl, can you see that? So here is... These are the keychains that I have. And I can also customize. And then, let's see, you said the water bottles. Well, oh, I have more than these. Hang on. I had one that was full of fried stuff. I have mugs too. If you want to know what these mugs say, just ask me and I will tell you what it is, or click on one of the pictures so you can see close up. And here's one of the water bottles that I was talking about. The ones with the faces, yeah. I like this one the best, personally. I can customize everything that you see. Oh yeah, it's great. And this one, the thing I always say. What else do I have? I've got t-shirts. Here's the Pride folder. I was very proud of my Pride pasta. No! I thought that one was kind of cute, personally. But But anyway. And these are also keychains, by the way. I just can't pull up the pictures right now, but these are also keychains. You sure did, and I do believe I owe you something else. I just haven't had a time to do it, but yes. Maybe I'm mixing you up with somebody else, Keller Girl? I could be wrong. These are my stickers. But you get the idea. Okay, somebody won something from me and I wanted to make sure I got it out as soon as I had the time and all that fun stuff. So, but yeah, there you go. So that's what you should have been able to see. Yeah, all those pictures are t-shirts, or they can be put on anything, basically. Okay, so I think our water is boiling. Before I deal with those noodles, let me show you the magic here. For those of you who haven't seen this before, I'm not sure. Here we go. All right, so we have our kelp noodles. Kind of rubbery, kind of crunchy. Don't know if you can see that. Okay. This is baking soda. I'm just adding a little bit on here. They do look kind of crunchy and cool. And then we have the lemon juice. You guys can't hear it, but it's starting to bubble and, you know, foam and all that stuff like you do when you mix a base with an acid. So then I start doing this. Actually, you know what? I did say I wanted leftovers, which means I need to make more of this. So I'm going to add some of these seaweed noodles in here because they're basically the same thing. Okay. Far too much for me to eat in one serving, which is kind of the point. So now we're just going to massage all of this together, which is actually probably very good because I think I put too much in here. And the noodles do change color a little bit. They turn a little bit yellow. They are seaweed noodles. Oh, I turn it. Seaweed noodles. I got these at my local Korean store. You could probably find them on Amazon. These are very low carb because they're made from seaweed. There is no starch, no wheat, no carbs of any kind in these noodles. All right, so now, saw how stiff they were. They do not taste like seaweed at all. You honestly would not know. If somebody were to swap yam noodles, like the stuff you get in japchae or pancit, with these, you would know the difference. Like, you legit would not know. All right. So, for comparison, you got these, which are the original. You got these, which are the ones that just got treated. So you can see the difference after you add the acid and the base. They behave completely differently. So these noodles are ready. I'm gonna put this over here for now, rinse my hands, and we are gonna move on. What kind of texture do they have? Think handful of wet spaghetti. That's what they feel like. After they've been treated like that, yeah, they feel like wet spaghetti. So now we're going to move to the noodles that everybody else can eat. These are yam noodles. So this is the stuff that you would eat for japchae, sweet potato noodles. Yes, you will absolutely have to try them. This is one of my favorite swaps. And our water is definitely boiling, y'all. And I'm gonna try to do this one batch at a time if I can. And Kelly Girl, again, if you have any questions on low carb or anything like that, I am more than happy to tell you everything I know. Let me find a colander, because the goal here is to have these noodles drained and cold by the time this is over. Okay, this is gonna take about 10 minutes to cook. Let me see. We're gonna go with 8 minutes. Best rice substitute, my opinion. Do I have any left up here? If I do, I sure do. In my opinion, this is the best rice substitute. It's on the more expensive side, but you can order it on Amazon. You get 3 packs, I want to say, for $20-something. But this one pack, for me, this lasts me almost a month because I am forced to eat small amounts because it's so filling. Cauliflower rice still has its time and place. So that's, you know, a thing, and it's way cheaper. So, something to be aware of. Hold, please. So yeah, that's me. The Kaizen rice that I just showed you, to me has the texture of orzo, but orzo looks a lot like rice. So the salad that JD and I ate for dinner tonight and last night was basically a Mediterranean rice salad. And yeah, it was made with that Kaizen pasta. Worked out really well. I'm not done yet. Okay, I'll be right back, you guys. I gotta take some medication. I'll be back. Okay, and we're back. Okay, says we got about less than 4 minutes. Woo. Not what I meant to do. Almost there. You did? Kathy, that just means you're a woman of taste. How are you today? How are you doing? Okay, it's stretchy. That bodes well. Almost there. What'd you have for dinner, Kathy? Ooh, Swiss burger with fries. That sounds delish. Oh. Woo. I'm wearing a pair of brand new shoes. My feet hurt. But that's because my mom was kind enough to buy me new sandals with arch support. And my feet aren't used to arch support anymore. You know, I think it depends on how the noodles are seasoned. If the noodles are seasoned well, yeah, breaking in shoes sucks. Then yeah, cold or hot, they can be delicious. Okay. Now I'm gonna put the rest of these noodles back in this bag. So where did you get your burger from, Kathy? Did you make it, or like, did you order it from a spot? Yeah, give him another shot. See what happens, right? Hey, what is up, Abadus? How are you doing? How's your Tuesday? Hope it's been a good one. Okay, I believe our noodles are done. I am dragging them out of this pot to the best of my ability. Some of them are still trying to make a break for freedom and failing. Good, not too bad. Ooh, they make the fry. Oh, the burger was good too. Tomatoes, grilled onions. Ooh, that sounds amazing. Yum. I'm here for all of that. I love good mushrooms and bacon and stuff on my burger. Absolutely love it. Okay, so that batch is out. We're gonna put the lid back on. We are gonna let the water boil again. And I am going to take this colander over to the sink and rinse it with cold water. This looks like a lot more noodles than I anticipated, but that's fine. Hey. And now they're nice and cold. They are done cooking. Trying to get as much of this water out as I can. All right, I think they're reasonably dry now. Okay, so we're gonna take these noodles and we are going to readjust my camera again. And we are going to dump them into this bowl, which is for my client. Move this back over here because we're going to need that again in a second. And we are going to dump our, what was supposed to be our sauce for japchae in here. Okay. I was pretty sure I had another jar full of sauce. I don't know where it went. So we're just gonna wing it. We're gonna go with this and hope this is the right one. Wait, what is this? Nope, not what I'm looking for. Don't know what that is. I really need to clean up my fridge again, y'all. Sad. Okay. So we are going to add a little bit of rice vinegar. Okay. This will be the sour in our sour yams. So now we're just going to toss all this with our hands. Whew, all right. So now we are going to add, gosh. I'm going to put 2 of these in here. The last 2 in here. Make sure everybody has enough food. I am not eating any of this, but that's okay. Once these go into, well, once these fit in the pot, I'll put it that way. Then I'll set this timer. There we go. All right. Lid goes on. We're going to try putting it on the lid back on. And we're going to do 10 more minutes. Okay. Hello, Nadi. How are you? I'm going to go ahead and start packing this up. These noodles are going to be a pain in the bootay. I can tell that right now. You know, I thought about it. I seriously considered cutting them with scissors. But my problem is I have a habit of cutting them too short. And then you end up with rice-a-roni. But that's okay. I'm going to make this work. I always make it work. I think maybe it also gets a little easier after the first handful. So, Nadi, how's your day been? I hope it's gone well for you. Okay, so it looks like I'm a little short, y'all. I am alive. You see what I'm wearing. I am standing in front of a fan. Mocha has crawled under the bed. That's how hot it's been. How are y'all doing over there? Ah, yes. Nadi, I understand. I understand completely. I need to get up early tomorrow, take a shower, detangle my hair, wash and detangle my hair, and yeah. You've been dealing, oh, is he upset because it's warm? Oh, he keeps getting out. Smart bird. One of my adventures as a owner of a parakeet was when we put my parakeet in a bamboo cage. What am I gonna have instead? What? I'm confused, Kathy. So that bird was smart enough to figure out that he could chew through the bars of the bamboo cage. So he would be sitting in my room, just chilling, chirping happily from my curtain rod, and my mom and I would be like, how'd he get out? And then we'd find the hole in the back of the cage. Oh. So yes, I am not having these noodles. I am having these noodles. I don't know if you saw my little magic trick earlier. Yeah, the spring lock door, man, that was another one. For me, I realized that if both hooks for the door were not on at the same time, he could just pull at it until it flipped up and, yeah, let himself out that way. Both hooks had to be on. If it was only one hook, he was gonna get out. Shockingly, not shirataki. Yeah, that's possibly it. This is what I'm using. The seaweed noodles. I tossed these with a little bit of baking soda and lemon juice. They soften right up. You cannot tell the difference between yam noodles and this stuff once that's done. And actually what I'm gonna do is rinse, oh my goodness, Hill Days, Raiders, 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 Raiders. Hey y'all, I'm Jane, this is my kitchen. I make soul food from around the world, and tonight, whoops, I'm trying not to pour out my dinner into the sink or whatever. Tonight, I am doing sort of a riff on a Chinese dish, which is sour, cold sour noodles. That is basically what they are called. Tildes, how are you, my friend? It's been a while. How was your stream? What did you make? It's so good to see you. Yeah, I'm kind of mad it doesn't say how many people are in the raid, but that's okay. We don't care because there are people. That's all that matters. How have you been? Woo. All right, let me take this lid back off. 4 minutes to go, y'all, for these. People. Hello, Greylark. How are you? Yeah, it's, this recipe is Chinese, so the ingredients might be slightly different, Orby Bro. I missed you, dude. How you doing? Chicken vindaloo with paratha. Oh. Chicken vindaloo is freaking amazing and delicious. I have not had vindaloo in forever. I am just now learning how to appreciate human. Cheers. Thank you for that follow. But yeah, it's been a while. Good loud. Good loud, that's a lot of noodles. Okay, I just cooked the last of my noodles. Let me get my little colander ready, because I'm gonna have to rinse these off and cool them down. Success! Success! Wow, now that's saying something as far as vindaloo, because it does tend toward the spicy. In fact, my recipe today, I am altering a little bit because the folks that I am making it for are not really fans of the spicy. I made a curry. I made a Japanese curry using the bricks, and it's mild, the mild bricks. And they were like, oh, it was really good. We had to add a little sour cream to tone down the spice, but it was good. And I'm like, That was mild, but spicy. I didn't get the hot for a reason. What? So yeah, I was very confused, but as long as they like the food, you know what? It's cool. Whatever, man. Do you, boo? Do you? Okay, it wasn't mild, it was medium hot. You see that? It's medium. Medium hot. It's not hot. Medium. Kathy. Black peppers is funny. Possibly. So today's recipe involved chili oil, hot pepper flakes, and I forgot what the other thing was. So I'm like, okay, should I make this and just leave out the spicy stuff, or should I make an alternate version where the spicy stuff isn't even in there? And chat helped me decide that I will just go ahead and make the spicy version, the non-spicy. So it's not even in there. Not even a problem. Yeah, ketchup is spicy. So what I'm gonna do is, in fact, you know what? Let me make this easy on myself. I'm gonna put my colander in there. I'm gonna grab my heat-proof gloves. I keep forgetting, and someone has told me this, and I really need to do it. It does lose a lot when it cooks. You are right. You are absolutely right. I keep forgetting to add heat-proof gloves to my wish list. I always forget. All right, so I'm gonna take this pot. I don't think 20 extra seconds is really gonna change anything. And I'm gonna go to the sink and I am going to pour these noodles into my colander. That's the last of the cooking I have to do. We'll go back here. Take my gloves off, and now I'm gonna run some cold water over this to cool them down. And now I'm gonna work my way down. Obviously, plunging my hand into hot noodles is a bad idea. There we go. Okay. This is becoming a little more manageable. All right. I at least want to get this to room temp. Definitely cannot be hot though. Okay, this is much better. Cool. You're right, you're right. That pot is so old. I think my mom brought that pot with her when she came here to California. Oh, so many years ago. All right, so now what we're gonna do, we have our cold noodles. We're gonna take a couple of handfuls of this stuff. We are gonna dunk it into what is left of this sauce. I'm trying to gauge it. Oh, hey, that's handy. I didn't know that. Thank you, Kathy. I didn't know that was even possible. Okay, we're gonna toss this in what's left of the sauce, and then we're gonna use this to fill up the containers. If there's any sauce left after this, we're just gonna pour that on top. Okay. Here are our containers. There on the top. There we go. And we're good. All right. Ah, these noodles are super, super slippery. Okay, I think that's enough for that one. And we're gonna go ahead and put what's left in this container. Now, my hope is, as this cools, the noodles will absorb what's left of this sauce. Oh, yeah, nobody wants to burn their hand on a pan or a pot. That just sucks. And it's, you know, for me, it's not like I don't know those pots have metal handles. And it's not like I don't know that I can burn myself. I've singed a couple fingertips here and there. You would think I would know better by now. Apparently not. Okay, here we go. And that takes care of that. Uh-oh, y'all, I messed up again. Oh, no. There's still more noodles over there. I was like, what did I do? Did I just use up all the noodles? No, I did not. Okay. This food is for friends of mine who have ordered food from me. I have my little, you know, on the DL food delivery service. So yeah, I have my little website or whatever, and I put up a menu every week. I'm taking this week off because I'm going to be at a convention. Yeah, every week I put up a menu, and they order from me. Sometimes it's really kind of funny because it's like they race to see who can be the first person to order. I think it's hilarious. All right, these two go in the fridge, but I'm gonna wipe them down a little bit because they're kind of greasy. Probably from any sauce that got spilled. Right. All right, now these can go in the fridge. This is gonna be awkward. All right, there, fridge. Did it. Woo, all right, meow. Phase 2. The spicy. So the sauce I'm gonna make now is gonna be for the spicier version of this, the one that my clients can't really handle. I'm gonna add some MSG. I'm kind of winging it. There's like a recipe and everything, but I'm me. And this portion, Kathy, if you live nearby, I would be more than happy to get you on my list. You're on the list. When the pandemic was raging, I had a lot more people on the list. And they would tune in to watch me cook in real time. And it was so funny. They'd watch me make the whole meal, and then I would keep the thing going. I would keep the stream going as I delivered food, and they could tell where I was. So they knew how close I was to delivering their food. It was hilarious. Yeah, that would have been so fun, Kathy. Like, seriously.
Hey guys, my name's Cavito, and I'm Pedro, and this is the beach party house set. Let's go.
Okay, so, rice vinegar. We're gonna add more here. Some dark soy sauce. And some light soy sauce. Okay, I don't want to add any salt to this because I don't think there's a need for it. But I will take a quick look at the recipe. Oh, Szechuan peppercorn powder. Not gonna leave that out. Also, red pepper flakes. Oh my goodness. And sesame oil. Marshmallow, thank you for that follow. Tildes, you're right. Sometimes it's good to add a pinch and just go from there. Let's see, which peppercorns do I... I'm gonna guess the green ones. Okay, there's the green ones. All right. Gonna add some red pepper flakes to this. And I will admit I'm being a little heavy-handed, mainly because there's a whole bunch of noodles that's gonna go in here. And I am going to grind up these. Actually, no. Let me see if I still have my blend in here. Ha-ha! I just saved myself some trouble. Now, this is a Szechuan lemongrass powder that I made myself. It has lemongrass, which I dried myself, and Szechuan peppercorns. About time that I was able to use that up. And now I can put my spice grinder away because I didn't want to use it anyhow. Okay, I don't think I put any garlic or chopped up any garlic for this, so I need to fix that real quick. All right, let's throw some garlic in here. I'm hoping, so for those of you who don't know, there's a program here in California that teaches people how to run their own food-based business out of their home. So whether it is a restaurant or takeout or whatever. There was a company that actually did that. Like, you could set up with a company and sell food out of your home. However, at the time, doing that was illegal. And unfortunately, the people who founded the company did not know that. So they had to shut it down. I was very sad. But then they reinvented themselves and created an organization that helped push legislation to make selling food out of your kitchen legal. And then they created a program to teach people how to do it. You could apply for the program, and if you got in, they would, take 8 weeks, teach you everything they knew about, how to market yourself, how to pass an inspection, how to, all sorts of things. And they encouraged people to apply by telling them, hey, even if you don't get in the first time you apply, don't worry about it. We've got plenty of space in the next one. So I applied for the first one, didn't get in. Applied for the second one, that I got in. So if I can hold on for 8 weeks and learn everything they want to teach me, I might be able to pull this off. That also might mean doing a lot more work than I would prefer. I don't mind doing things on social media, but I detest editing with a freaking passion. Hate it. But I might just have to suck it up and deal. So. And here's the thing too. They give you a stipend. You get a $3,000 stipend to get your stuff. Right? Might even be the right word because it's a strong word. But yeah, so $3,000 to help set up my home business. That's hard to say no to. All right, so there is our garlic. And I'm gonna stir this around. I'm gonna use a spoon this time. I forgot one more thing. Sesame oil. And we're running out, so I need to add more soon. Okay, so I'm gonna stir this a little bit more. And then I'm gonna dump some of it in here. Like a third of it in here. And this is all for me. Let me see if I have any other vegetables that need to be. I think I'm gonna use some of these just to make sure we all get our vitamins and nutrients in. I really love this spot. Okay. I think this is helping. I'm just adding more vegetables. I might throw in some more tomato, we'll see. It's okay if I can't eat all of this at once. I have no problem with that. Mainly because it's gonna taste even better the next day. All right. Okay. Where is the tomato? Oh shoot. Okay. I messed that up too. That's all right. There it is. All right. We're gonna give this a little bit of a boost, folks. Welcome back, y'all. Okay, some of that goes into mine, some of that goes into here, and we're good. All right. Okay, let me put these peppercorns away because I don't need them after all. I'm gonna move this cutting board too. Since this is the spicy one, I'm gonna keep using the spoon just to make sure. Okay. Spoon my little noodly situation over here. Sure, little mama, what's up? Lay it on us. What do you need? I'm gonna take this colander full of noodles. Boop. Dump that right in there. Unfortunately, it looks like I'm gonna have to use my hands with this, but there will be some very thorough hand washing after. Thorough. Did I mention thorough? Very thorough. Maple Bar, hello. How are you? Good to see you. Noodles for life, that's right. What? Noodle gang. Hey, I think it's about as mixed as I'm gonna get it. Ooh. Little mama, can you think of any reason why your ex should not date your sister? Is there a flaw in either one of them that would make that whole relationship untenable? If the answer is yes, I would say it's time to have a talk with them. If the answer is no, then just let it happen. I'm doing okay, Maple Bar. Just finishing stirring up some dinner here, our salad, our cold noodle salad here. A bunch of stuff in it. This is not what I intended to play, but okay. These are not soba noodles. These are actually yam noodles. So I think it needs more sesame oil and more vinegar because these are supposed to be spicy. Oh yeah. Yep, sweet potato yam noodles. That's what's in the big bowl anyway. But yeah, these need a little bit more something. All right. Hold up, y'all. I gotta change the music. There we go. Okay. They claim she's too good for them. Okay. Do you think your ex is going to be that kind of person? Because he'll know a little something about her already, having dated you. Okay, where's my MSG container? Here it is. MSG, where'd I put it? Here it is. All right. Actually, let's go with the bag that's almost empty. Hey, nothing wrong with that, Maple Bar. You get in where you fit in. He's a sweet British guy. Okay. So I would personally talk to him and tell him your concerns. And however the relationship goes, that has nothing to do with you because you said something. Oh, he's 6'10"? Nice. He's huge. We like tall men. Okay. I'm refilling my little MSG shaker here. NBD. Here we go. All right. How tall is Mr. J? I'm going to say about 6'2", 6'3". Taller than me. That doesn't help. To me, everybody's tall. Hello, Fire Drake. How are you? We're talking about height. Okay, more sesame oil. I think this is gonna kill what's left of it, but that's all right. You know what? I ordered that knife magnet on Amazon. That's it, nothing special. Just found it on Amazon. Okay, let's mix in our ingredients again. Fire Drake and Levitklios. How are y'all doing? How's your evening going? Oh, I totally understand. Oh, shoot. I left out an ingredient, y'all. I said I was going to add a little more vinegar. Okay, try this again. Yes, love is totally the ingredient. Some of the best advice I actually heard, if I remember correctly, came from an Iron Chef. Somebody asked him, how do you make sure that your food is as good as it can possibly be? And he said, make the food like you were making it for someone you care about. And I was like, he's right. Yo, he's right. You have bone spurs in your right heel. Ouch. I hope your doctor has a solution, Kelly girl. I really do. That is true. You are not wrong. It does include yourself. Okay. So here's the regular noodles. Those are done. All mixed up. These are my noodles. For those who missed it, these are yam noodles. Not yam noodles. These are kelp noodles. Well, shoot. Did I put enough noodles in here? I hope so. Okay, I think what I'm gonna do, I may regret this. I'm gonna treat the rest of the yam noodles, or the kelp noodles. I'm gonna add this to the bowl. My goal is to make sure I have enough to eat tonight, because this is gonna be the only thing I eat tonight, and enough for a side tomorrow. So, that means I get to show y'all the magic again. So these are seaweed noodles. These are low carb, okay? Next to no carbs at all. That's what I'm using for myself. I'm putting this in a colander. Okay. I've got that. I've got some baking soda, and this time I'm going to switch it up a little bit. I am going to add some rice wine vinegar instead of lemon juice. See what happens. Yeah, you can't hear it, but it's starting to sizzle. You know, when you combine a base with an acid, and then I just work this in. Apparently this does not work as well when you're not doing it in a bowl. Bowl, please. Let me rinse out a bowl. Colanders are great, just not for this particular purpose. Pour that back in. This goes in the sink. And now, if this isn't breaking down as fast as I would like, I can add more baking soda and more rice wine vinegar. Now I can just start mixing it. So the goal here is to make these like all slippery and yam noodle-ish. That's the goal. This is not working nearly as well as I'd prefer. Okay, fine. We shall go back to the old ways. The old ways. Let me add some lemon juice. All right. Yep, there we go. You can tell because the texture's changed almost immediately. And the noodles are getting kind of slippery. Okay, let me drain a little bit of this liquid. And a little bit more baking soda. And this might just do it. Okay. So hopefully you can see the difference here. These noodles were super stiff before. They wouldn't have hung like that. A little crunchy for me. That just means it needs a little more time. And often these noodles will change color as they break down, which is kind of cool. So how's chat doing? What's up, y'all? How are you doing? I hope everybody's doing well. It's a nice Tuesday. It's hot where I am. Okay, these feel about right. Doing my best to stay cool. Okay. Now I'm gonna rinse these briefly. Whoops. Making a lot of noise, don't mind me. Okay, dumping some water. Woo! And half my noodles into the sink. We are rescuing those. And we are gonna rinse them off again. Not what I planned. That's okay though. We can limit the casualties. All right. There. Okay. Now, we got our bowl. 103 today. What? Exactly. Every bite. Now we're going to go in and we're going to mix these with the other noodles. So they can get all seasoned too. There we go. Woo, goodness, y'all. Okay. For all intents and purposes, the cooking is done, but I need to clean up. So I'm going to chat with y'all a little bit more as I clean up. Spoon over here. There's a lot of liquid on this mat. All right. that up there. We start putting away ingredients. So, punching bag, yes, that is JD's punching bag. He was gonna practice with it earlier, but then he realized I was about to stream, so he decided not to. But yes, we do indeed own a punching bag. Sold Chinese food and punching bag stream. I know, right? Ah, yes. Thank you, dear. Jay, if I decide to do Korean food and you're practicing in the background, I'll start my streams with hello from Seoul. You got mail. How are you doing? What's up, my love? How are you doing? Okay. Oh, okay. Walk time for the puppies. That's important. Want to keep our four-legged friends happy and healthy. Absolutely. Yes. Always good to clear your mind. Yeah, it's 85 degrees in the house itself. JD's room is probably much cooler, but it's still hot. Short, simple, to the point. It is. Hello, Realtorina. How are you? I'm just putting away dishes right now and sort of giving our noodles a chance to soak up their flavoring to the best of their ability. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. How on earth did she fasten this thing? There we go. Ooh, that sounds lovely and perfect, little mama. 75 sounds ideal. Verklempt, aww. Let me lower this a little bit. Okay. Okay, 2 teeny weeny little caps. 2 teeny weeny little containers. Or 1 teeny weeny little container. Oh no. Ah, Farina, that sucks. I'm sorry. That's such trash, man. That's how you know it's hot. Okay, we are getting there, people. Your hat still looks good. Ah. Whew. Okay, folks, I too will be right back because my feet are killing me and I hate these sandals. I'll be right back. Okay. Whew. Hello, Atalanoa. Real Serena, hey, I'm sure they'd be more than happy to have you back. Atalanoa, how was George's stream? I didn't get to stay, as you saw, but... Oh. All right. We're just cleaning up, making short work of the dishes. Because I'm gonna thank future me will thank me. Ah, that's okay. There are a ton of churches out there. Oh no! Oops! Okay, so I put away all the dishes. Sweet. Okay, now I'm going to load up the dishes, at least the dishes that are in the sink right now. Going to a proper Greek Orthodox church is an adventure. I have had the pleasure of attending such a service once. It was really nice. Oh, look at you. You're even willing to wear a dress. Check you out. What? Ooh. I think I know the answer to this trivia question, but we'll certainly find out in a moment. There we go. I'm just gonna rinse out the colander because I do not want to try and wash it in this dishwasher. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I see the problem, Farina. I definitely see the problem. Come on. My Baptist, not Baptist. Yes, there you go. And there you go. Well, and then it does depend. Is it Southern Baptist? Is it, I almost want to say Northern Baptist, but it may not matter. Yeah, I thought it was arsenic. But yeah, that can make a difference too. I can't speak. I am American Baptist, and some of us are pretty darn progressive. Some of us are fairly conservative. So, yeah, exactly, Atalanoa. Okay, so let's wash this pot. Okay, I think that is basically everything. That is true, Atalanoa, you are not wrong. All right, let me wipe this sink down one more time. I'm gonna add a little ice to my drink and refresh it. And then I'm gonna find somebody to raid, y'all. Oh, but I still need to taste my food, huh? I should do that. Okay. So, more ice. This has been a very, very fruitful day. There are some things that I did not get done, but that's okay. They weren't super, super important. I got the super, super, super important stuff done. The Vidcleos, I can't even argue with you, and I'm dying laughing right now. And yes, it is 90s, but that's okay. We can let that slide. Camera, I'm over here. Oh, tiny freezer. I hate that. We have this little one, and we have the big one behind me. The big one is full of food. So I'm trying to be aware of that and not overstuff it, but doggone, it's hard. All right, so there's that. Okay. Why we don't have an AC? Okay, so we live in an apartment complex. There is no AC for this. However, JD has one for his room, and there is one for his bedroom as well. It's a freezer for the beer things. Okay, see, I get it. I don't have an AC in my room because I handle heat a little bit better. And for me, 9 times out of 10, if I close the drapes and I just turn up the, turn on my fan like this one, I'm fine. That is true. There have been some times where we had to isolate, but I was still okay because I had my fan and it was blowing right in my face. So, you know, when one of us got sick with COVID or we, felt we had been exposed, yeah, we're fine. That really sucks, Thorina. Oh my God. And $6K to replace it? What? Just a small one? Totally makes sense. That would be nice. Okay, now that I'm done with cooking, let me season this a little bit here. What do I want? Okay, chat, what I have in that glass is clear rum, roasted rice tea, and a sweetener. I want to add some bitters. So here are my choices. Did I miss anything? Okay, so here are my choices. I bet you didn't. That sucks, Thorina. I really hope you guys are able to get it fixed or get it replaced or something. That's trash, man. Okay, so I have smoked chili bitters, apple blossom bitters, ginger bitters, and vanilla extract, which isn't a bitters, but it's an option. So, which one should I use? Totally get it. Serena, I grew up without ice cubes in my drink here. The last one is vanilla extract, a Talanoa. Wait, okay, so there's ginger, there's chili, and apple blossom. Those are my options. Okay, so a Talanoa says ginger. What say you, the rest of you? Apple blossom or ginger? Okay, that sounds good. Like I said, this is clear rum, tea, and sweetener. Apple blossom, okay. You know what? I am gonna go with both, y'all. Yes. See, Talanoa knows. I'm gonna do some apple blossom and some ginger. Let's see how that goes. Right? Either in this heat would be good. Get that ginger in there. Ooh, you can smell it. Cheers, PGG. Do I have any mint? I do. I have some frozen mint, which also might work in here. What are you thinking? Aw, thanks, Thorina. That's super sweet of you. I'll add a little bit of mint. Let's see how that goes. As soon as I find it. Oh, right here in front of me. Good job, me. Add a little crumble of mint there. Okay, let's stir that a little bit. Let's see how that goes. Good choices, y'all. This is tasty. Oh, that's good. That's really good. The bitters gives it slight extra something, a little punch that offsets the sweetener. I like it. And the mint is kind of kicking in just a little bit there. 107. Jeez Louise, man. That's wild. I wonder. Hold on. There's some spices I forgot to put back. Okay. Yeah, it's currently 95, y'all. Yeah, PGG and myself and JD are in the same boat. Do I? Not often. I used to have a workout that involved it, but I didn't want to depend on it, so. Same boat, different fans. Not wrong. But yeah, folks have seen some of my workouts. I almost got up at 6 a.m. this morning. Almost wish I'd gone ahead and done it, but 60s and up to 70 at Morro Bay and Monterey. Had this been any other weekend, I would be down in Santa Cruz right now. Yes, 2.5 to 3 hours. See, okay, I can make it to Santa Cruz in about an hour. Santa Cruz is amazing. Monterey Bay, I do kind of miss it. I haven't been to Monterey Bay in forever. Okay, let's. Who is streaming right?
Hey, lovely people. My name's Khalid.
Yeah. Shut up, bro. Don't care. Yeah, that's not bad at all, Talanoa. Pretty darn cool. Same. That's really not bad at all. Like, super close. Might have to do a collab. Exactly. We'll have to meet up. We'll meet for lunch. We'll do lunch. Beautiful. Let's see. Maybe I should. Gosh. Okay. So I'm thinking, let's raid somebody I've never raided before. And see, where did everybody go? Oh, you're south of Merced. Okay, yeah, that's not bad at all. I know that area fairly well. I had a good friend who lived in that area. Okay, it looks like they might be almost done with what they're doing. Like they're setting up to taste test. Decisions. Okay. Yeah, I think he's probably done too. You know what? Let's go ahead and raid anyway. Let's make it happen. Actually, no. I'm not going to raid them yet. North of Visalia, yes. My mother always pronounces it that way. It's Visalia. Because you know what? I never did taste my food. And I can't do that to y'all. Kind of messed up. So we've got our large bowl.
Here, I got this. Y'all.
You are not supposed to be loud. It's too loud. George did end. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so I'm gonna get a little bit, do a little taste test. See how our noodles are now that they've sat and soaked a little bit. Oh, he rated Chef Steve? Okay, cool. All right, folks, here's our little taste test. Let's try it. Cheers. This is good, y'all. Oh my goodness. I gave these noodles just enough time to start soaking stuff up. Perfect. A little bit spicy, a little bit vinegary. So good. Yeah, I do hope Polino gets better soon. All right. So we are going to raid Ray91. Good night, Keller Girl. Thank you so much for being a part of this. Y'all, you will not see me on Thursday because I will be in a convention. I will be running a quiet room. So I will absolutely smooch mocha for you. So you will see me again, either maybe perhaps during this the convention, or not. You will definitely see me next Tuesday. All right. So we're gonna raid Raywin91. Copy paste the raid call. Either one or the one that the bot did for us. So copy paste whichever one you want. And we oh, they're cutting it. Well, let's hurry up and get in there. All right, y'all. I will see you next week, okay? And we are rating in 4, 3, 2, 1. Bye.